Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. 'Tis I, the Fat Wagnet, as always, coming to you live for another live stream, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Dismiss. Okay, cool. We're here. Oh, hi, Creeper. Kapow! Damn, that was quick with the bot. Holy. That was so quick with the bot, man. Good lord. It was like 3.2 seconds. That was crazy. That's the fastest I've ever fucking seen, I think. Hello, though. What's going on? Konnichiwa. Ogen Digetsuka. All of those things. How the fuck are ya? How's it going? I've been doing some things, and I'm proud to say that I have one of the three things working that I tried to accomplish. I have one of the three things done, so that's good, I guess, right? One of the three. That's not bad. How could that be bad? That's fine. It's fine. All right. We need to do some stuff and things, and I kind of want to carry over the brown. I think that would be a good idea. Let's go get a couple, because we're going to need a lot of this, I think. So let's go start with just getting some cocoa beans, and then we can grow them at our leisure. At our leisure. So we're going to need quite a few, so let's go hunting, and they're dwindling. Their numbers are dwindling, let me tell you. And that is simply because we keep taking them all, and we're not replacing them. So it is definitely our fault, to be very, very clear. But we need to remedy the situation. Oh my god, look at all the squids. Hi, squids. Hi, Squidwards. What you doing? What you doing, girl? That sounded weird. Especially when we're talking about Squidward. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. See, we're having trouble. Don't look at that, all right? Don't fucking look at that. Don't look at that. You're not supposed to see that shit. No, I couldn't. Hold on. I couldn't get it to list the other person. Like, it, for whatever reason, it keeps saying my name instead of the user who I'm trying to shout out. And it's really fucking dumb. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I tried like 6 different fucking variables, and none of those fucking variables worked at all. I was actually getting kind of salty. You saw how many times I tried it. And I was just getting fucking salty. Salty as shit. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? You can see nothing. Yeah. Although I wonder. let's just humor me and do a followage, and I want to see if that command at least worked. Maybe that works, or maybe it tells you how long I've been following.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It worked. Wait. Yeah, it worked. Hell yeah. Okay. Why did that one work? Hold on. If that one works, the other one should work. Hold on. I did user percentage. And I did what? I did percent user. Hold on. Why is it slightly messed up? What's wrong with it? Why? I mean, that's not a me thing. That's just the command, to be clear. That's not a me thing, because I didn't put that in there. It just told you what the follower is. So user, percent user, percent user. Yeah, that's not a me thing. Percent user, hold on. Percent user. Percent user.
I am Cornholio.
Fucking
I need
piece
TP
of
for my
shit.
bunghole.
It's still doing me. That makes no sense. Target user, maybe? Hold on. Target.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Why is it doing that? That makes no sense. I love the sound effects. That's a pre-recorded one also. It's not one that's in there. Work.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
And now it just says percent target user. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. All right. I don't understand. I gotta look into that. All right, fuck it. That's a thing for a later date. We did one of the two. I don't know why that one is not like the right variable though, because I've tried so many variables and all of them are just wrong. Which is the weirdest fucking thing, because I'm doing what I did for the following command. Although, for the follow command, it's actually different because it's you typing followage and then it does it. It's me typing shout out. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that and figure that out. My brain is not at full capacity, clearly, because I'm having issues here. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, through the hole. Nice. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I know I have it set only to moderators. I know I can make it do a message in chat, obviously, and I know I can give it a sound effect, no problem. It's the getting it to say the name I want that is the problem here, but I digress. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, little by little. I'm going to have to read this whole fucking thing. And I get this feeling, and I really hope not, but I really am getting this feeling that it's going to make me write the code for this shit to get it to work properly. Like, I have a feeling that I am going to have to fucking write the code for this shit. I get this fucking feeling. Because I know I could do it most likely if I get the, like if I just did the source code or whatever from it. I know I could fucking do it. It's just, I haven't done it yet. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out, I promise. Maybe not today, but we will figure it out at some point. And that is... should be easy enough to do. Should be. Though it will require a lot of fucking effort on my part, for the record. And I don't appreciate that, because then I'm going towards hashtag professional streamer. For stream elements, I do... hugged user. Maybe? I don't know. I have to look at the catalog to see what all it can do, or I'm going to have to code it my fucking self. Because it should be user. But I don't know. For whatever reason, it's not like getting the info or whatever, which is the problem. Hold on. Get user info. Get team info, get user info. Yeah. Percent user.
I am Cornholio. I need tippy for my
It's
mango.
still doing target user, which is really fucking annoying. It's like not retrieving your info, which is what it's supposed to do. So it's supposed to like use Twitch to find your info. Then once it finds your info, it's supposed to take that information and put that information there. And for whatever reason, it's not doing it. And I don't know why, but it is not doing it. But I'll figure it out. Maybe not today, like I said, but we will figure it out. It's not... It shouldn't be that difficult. All right, so we want to start with something relatively easy. The sender and the user thing. You have to... So I've played with a couple of the variables. And there's like generic user, there's target user, there's... And I am using is sender. Yeah, it doesn't work like that on mine, unfortunately. But I'm sure, like, there was a guide for it, but the guide is very outdated. So I couldn't figure out exactly how to do it using the guide. Because the guide that I found was like a year and a half out of date. And when I tried to do it the same way that they did, it just like they have different options than I do. And I'm sure those options are just like combined somewhere, but I don't know what they combined it into. Okay. So we want to let me just see how this looks with turning this into stone first, and then we'll readjust and we'll use other blocks here. Honestly, it would be so much fucking easier, though, if they used sender and user. That is so fucking simple, and they didn't do it. They didn't do that. It's weird because using their program, by the way, you can just input your own code and make it do things. So I'm probably going to have to do that. What's up, Thor? How you doing? Probably going to have to do that. I'm probably just going to have to input my own code, and then I can get it to work. Which sucks, but whatever. We'll do it. Hope you're doing all right today. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I'm a little hungry, but other than that, can't complain. Just a wee bit hungry. Just a wee fucking bit. What are you working on? So, this thing here is what divides the shallows from the river. So, it needs to be that height right there when we're done, basically. So I need to get the shape right first, and then we're going to go ahead and replace all the blocks with the proper blocks once we get the shape and everything right. So this, because remember, that is the shallows, right? This whole thing is the shallows. There needs to be a big divide because of how we're probably going to raise up the islands a few layers because we probably want them in line with that, I think, but I'm not sure. Again, I haven't planned any of this shit, so I'm just making it up. You're on break at work? Damn. Perfect timing then, shit. I just started streaming. You're on break. Perfect. How's the day going? Is it going all right? Is it fast? Is it slow? So I want to make this lip on it first, I think. This lip, I feel like, is going to be important into the grand scheme of it. So we're going to try to make this lip, and then we're going to change the shape from the other side using, like, layers. So we're going to bring all this up to that layer. Then we're going to come back to the other side, and we're going to, like, fix it. Then we're going to, like, fix it again. And then once we have the shape how we need it to be, that's when we can come back and actually make the blocks what they need to be. And I probably don't even need to get rid of those blocks, but we're going to. I want to finish the river once and for all, though. In order to do that, we have to have this divide from the shallows here. So, what Y block is this? This is, what Y level are we at? Where's my, 58. That's the height of the river right there. I was wondering why I made it that Y level, and I couldn't fucking remember for the life of me. That's why. That is absolutely why. It's going to need to go up to finish one project. What is this? Confucius? How? The fuck? What are we wowing at? So we need to get this up to at least 64, I guess. I thought it was 63, but 63 is actually the water level. And for obvious reasons, we can't have it the same as the water level. You are welcome to do any reward you want, whenever you want. How did you get yourself into this situation? What situation? What situation am I in? You are welcome to do whichever, man. It does not really affect me. No matter what, I'm going to work on all the projects anyway, right? It's just you guys are able to control which projects. I don't know what situation you're talking about, though, because, like, I feel like we're in a pretty good situation right now, so I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Mountain sentence. Ugh. Ignore everything. No. You have some explaining to do, Lucy. I'm going to add that as a thing also. I realized that I cannot add any more channel reward points. But what I can do is I can add sound effects when you do certain things. So I can do that. And we probably will. All right, we'll give it a go here. Give me 1 second. I need to add a sound effect to the old ones. All the old ones do not have a sound effect. What Y level is this? Oh wait, this is up to 65 already. How does that work? All right, let's go place an inventory full of stone. All right, to be clear, this is a full inventory. We are not going to do every single one. This is a full inventory. Nope, this is a full inventory. Because we have to have these 7 items on us at all times. This is a full inventory. You get 30 stacks. Oh, we almost just fucking died. I forgot the river was there. I almost just forgot the river was there and yeeted my body into it at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, that would have been really, really sad. Oh, jeez. No, you get 30 stacks. 30. Full inventory is whatever I can hold at the moment. That is a full inventory. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get your stacks placed, sir. Should be relatively quick to get it done. Not too much hassle. $37 stacks was promised. When did I promise that you could do 37 stacks? That one time. That was that one time for you. Have you read the fine print on the mountain sentence now? Because I did change it there after that. Have you read the fine print since then? Have you read it? It's interesting that it says like that. Also, I mean that's a Twitch thing, right? But it does specify in the reward what a full inventory of stone looks like. It does specify that, so just so you know. So there is no legal loophole here. It is literally what is specified, and that's it. I know you're trying to lawyer your way into 7 more stacks here, but it's not happening. You forget. By you guys becoming stronger, I too am becoming stronger. Because I realize the things that you can do, and I go back and I edit my rewards to ensure that we do not have that problem. Go back to work. Okay, thanks for the redeem. Enjoy the rest of your shift at work. I hope it's a nice and fast day, and, you know, all good. Thanks for dropping in, though. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. What you gotta say about that, Latte? It's a good thing you haven't gone to school to become a lawyer. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. we'll be done with your reward in approximately like 8 minutes or so. It's really quick, actually, to place this much stone. Just about 8 minutes, and we'll be done. Also, I really hate these corner bits. These corner bits are always the most difficult thing in the world for me. I kind of want to do more over here, right? Yep. Woo. Don't fall. Don't you fall there, little one. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because we have an elytra, but, you know. Ooh, we're getting extra spicy up here. Okay, and yep, keep going right up here. Very easy though. Got our little bit of cocoa farm over there, which is good because we're gonna need a lot of the cocoa plant. Dun, dun, dun. How did the studying? How did the studying go today, Latte? Did you learn anything? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we got this. This over here. These go back here. Like that. Perfect. And then we just gotta finish this part right here. Ooh, we gotta keep going in a weird fashion to make this work. We gotta do it a little bit weird. That's fine though. Alright, good. I'm still so proud of that, by the way. You guys have no idea. Do we need to sleep, I wonder? Probably not, right? Ooh, that has to come all the way down. I don't want to do that right now. It's gonna be floating for now. Hey. 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 You bitch. You absolute bitch. Alright, fine. We'll go sleep. Fine. Where's my rockets? I need rockets. I really hate how, like, every time I do a strip, you can't even tell that I've done a strip, by the way. It's a little shitty. Like, you notice if I do a bunch of strips, I feel, but if I just do, like, the one strip, you don't even notice. Which is fine, I guess. I want to do that, I think. It's fine, it adds up eventually, and that's really what matters. Also, good night, Latte. I know that you have fallen asleep. Tired, but it is very late, actually. I will say, I didn't even realize how late it was that I was streaming today, and that is my bad-ish. My bad-ish. I mean, it is my bad, but it's also like, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we gotta do this, a little bit of that. And we can do something like that. Go over here, spam some blocks. Okay. All right. We have our first ad break. We're going to be right back. All right, we're back from our first break. Nice and quick one. Back, and we're going to do the thing. We're doing the thing until we can no longer do the thing, obviously. Till our thing runs out. We will be placing stone and just kind of vibing with it. It's okay. So I like to try to add a little bit of variance by adding these like caveats to it. I don't know if that's the right word, but it sounds like the right word. We're gonna go with it. But as you go up, you just change the variance ever so slightly. And what that does is allow you to maintain the shape in a way that is useful for the terrain generation. Now, I'm not saying I am good at building mountains at all, because I'm not. But I have found that this is one of the easiest ways to create large mountains. And then obviously you got to come back and add the details and stuff. But as far as getting the template down, I do think that this is one of the easiest ways that I know how to do it. And I would love to know a better way. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's 100 better ways, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Much like we'll hopefully figure out how to actually use our bot properly at some point too. That would be lovely, huh? I don't know. That's a lot to ask. That's a lot to ask. We added one new command for the day, and that's pretty good, right? One new command. Nothing to sneeze at, nothing to laugh at. Bum, 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 bum. I have noticed, though, that no one has updated the bot that I use. Like, no one's updated their videos or anything like that. So everything that I've been trying to learn how to do has been trying to be learned in the old capacity. And that's very frustrating because, like, I want to learn, I want to figure out how to do it, but, like, I don't know, you know? And that's the hardest part for me, is just like figuring out how to get that going, because like there's so many like little variables and shit that you can do, and I don't know yet. I don't know enough about it, and I haven't done any kind of research on it, so I'm just kind of shot in the dark here. Just shot in the dark, trying to make it work, trying to, you know, just go with the flow and do the things that we want to do. I don't know why, but today I really kind of just I need a Minecraft break, I feel like, because I am putting in crazy amount of hours in this game. And don't get me wrong, I still absolutely love this game, but I do think we need to probably like start with more Deck Tamer in the future here, just because Deck Tamer is like very easy for me to just kind of tune out and do my thing while kind of explaining the game as well. And I think that is value added, to be honest. So I don't know. We might do that at some point here in a little bit. I want to fix this reward at the very least, and, you know, we'll do a couple of the things here before we switch over. But I kind of want to do some, like, achievement hunting over there today. Like, there's achievement for beating every boss on the hardest difficulty, right? But I want to do some of the potentially easier achievements, because I think that would be really cool. I don't know how to do any of them, but I think that would be part of the fun, right? So maybe we do that in a little while here. Ooh, we're almost at the top already. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Thicker than a Snicker. Mike Myers, dude. I love Mike Myers. Alright, we got this, and stop placing that block. Okay, thank you. Yes, and then potentially here, and then we'll do another one. Yes. Okay, we need to go up here, put in the work. Damn, we have a lot more stone than we should have, I feel like. Which is weird. Like, normally, at this point, we are already out of stone, and for some reason, we got a lot left here. We'll say that this mountain is not as good as the other ones, I think, too, because something just feels like kind of fucking off, and I don't know exactly what that is, but it feels off. Feels off. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Good. It's a decent height, I think. And then we kind of just gotta do a little bit of the wildness here up here. Alright, got 5 stacks left. That should be a nice, quick little thing. Still need to go and do some of this. I hate when it's like all the same height like that. Really gotta like step up and fix that whenever you see it, because it just looks a little weird otherwise. And then you gotta try to make it uneven as possible. Does that feel? Feels a little bit better, but not entirely. Something like that should help. This feels a little weird, but we're just gonna roll with it. Gonna roll with it, and we can fix it in post. Isn't that what they always say? When you like fuck something up or whatever, they're like, "Well, fix it in post. It's fine." Like, obviously, we're not using editing to fix this, but I think we can fix it in like afterwards using details and a few tips and tricks I've learned and stuff. And I think we will be able to do it that way. Like same like this. You want to do much bigger strides. Yep. Alright, we got 3 stacks left, and then our mountain sentence is over. Very, very nice. Okay. Go like this. Great. Here. Go over here. Go right there. Good. I also feel like the faster I place this too, the more random it looks. Even though we are kind of like following a very specific pattern, I do feel like it does end up looking a little bit more. Like we do that, and then we just bring those 2 in. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we want to bring this one out, over here. This one goes up, that one goes over here. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why, but the faster I seem to place this, the more easily it is to do it. The more easy it is to do it. The more accessible it is. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm freaking tired, man. I'm flipping tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. You only got 64 more years, Billy. Fuck. Fuck indeed. Fuck indeed. Okay, got up here. Are we out? We're out. Alright, cool. Alright, that was pretty easy, I think, in the grand scheme of it. It'll pass in the blink of an eye. Hey, secret. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I was like practicing with your name today, trying to get my shout out command to work, and I could not get it to work. It shouts out me and not the person that I'm actually shouting out, which is interesting. It's very fucking stupid. But the followage command does actually work, surprisingly. Also, Endermen are placing fucking grass on my river. Bruh. We missed a glass block. Oh, shit. I don't want to fix that right this second. I don't want to do it. So I won't. Yeah, so we can make this like a cliff, I think. We can make it work in some capacity. I thought you had fallen asleep, Latte. Which command thing are you using? I'm using StreamerBot, and I was trying to use... I'm trying to use get info from target user on Twitch, and then I'm trying to send a Twitch message that gets that information. But for some reason, it's not grabbing the information of the person, and instead it's just putting me or it's putting target user. Runs around screaming, yeah. It's weird. I'm pretty sure I am going to just have to, like, code this myself, to be honest, and it should work, but it's going to require more effort. And I might even be able to just, like, chat GPT this and then, like, fix the shitty code, to be honest. This equally wonky, yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But followage does work. Exclamation point followage. Now it does work. So I have crossed 1.5 things off the list. I tried to get the shout out, but that one obviously doesn't work yet. So 1.5 things at least have been completed. What do you mean you haven't? Yours works. You've shouted me out before in your chat. What do you mean you don't have a command? What? What do you mean? What is your favorite color? You can just use Twitch? Not and command. I have no idea what the hell you're trying to say right there. Not and command. What? Not a fucking clue. There's a feature in Twitch. I use /shoutout. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that Twitch just had that in there. Not a command. Oh, I understand. I understand. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out tonight. I just don't know how yet. Or you can click the person and click shout out. Wait. No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm behind on the times, it appears. That's fine. That's not surprising in the least. No one on planet Earth is fucking surprised by this. Maybe that's a Stream Elements feature. It must be because I don't have it, and I don't use Stream Elements. I don't use Stream Elements, but maybe I should switch to that. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so it needs to be this height. Now we need to look at it and see how the fuck we make it better. Eric, what's going on, puppers, huh? What's going on? She's such a baby today. Oh my god. She's so stressed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm talking shit. Hi. I'm talking shit. I am talking shit about you. Yeah. She's so needy today. What's going on, little pup? What's going on? Alright, let's get some dirt so I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So, do we want to bring this back a little bit more? And I feel like the answer is probably yes. Because it's like a cliff face, right? And bunting? The fuck is bunting? I don't know that word. I don't think that one would be as much of a channel point thing as it would be like I set up a the Shopify Amazon link or whatever, and then using that you buy me the lights and then I put them on. Yeah, I think that's more so what would happen here. Not a GoFundMe exactly, but what do we want to do here? How do we do this? How do we do this? How do? Bunting is the teeny triangles hanging on a string or a ribbon. Excuse me? What? Excuse me? I've never heard that phrase in my entire life. I've never heard that in my entire life. Is that gonna look weird? I kind of want it to look like draped on there. Like a bunch of... Oh my Jesus Christ, that is the longest fucking link of my life. Holy Christ. 60 flags. £8.99. What is that in American dollars? Good Lord, that is a gigantic fucking link, though. Good Lord. Alright, how do? I think it needs to come out more. Okay, so you'd probably want to go another layer out here. Yeah, you want to go like another layer out, and then you probably want to start the dangly bits. Like, we really like the dangly bits here, okay? So we want this to look fucking sus, but also like pretty while being sus. Those are the exact things that I want to happen. How do? So we gotta bring that down. Like, it's gonna take a lot of effort to get this shape correct, because it needs to be... What are these structures? So up at the top there is where we need to have the... I know I can't just do quotes without saying anything. Yeah, the top. That's going to be like a land bridge, basically. So the water level is Y63. The top of that is 65, and one higher will be where it sits. And we need dangly bits. Is really what it comes down to. Like, dangly bits are actually like the answer to the question that you haven't asked yet. That's genuinely how this goes in Minecraft. Dangly bits are the answer to the thing of a question that you haven't asked yourself yet. Yes. Yes, I am. So, like, those are dangly bits, right? No, we're not talking about bunting. I don't play baseball. I don't play softball. We're not bunting shit. We're not making bunt cakes either. These are dangly bits, okay? Dangly bits just make everything look pretty, I guess. They're like a cheat code for when you don't know how to build something, build dangly bits. It's actually very funny that it like works as well as it does because it shouldn't. Like by all accounts, it shouldn't fucking work in the way that you think it will, and it just kind of does. You take these weird shapes. I used to watch a YouTuber who addressed men as women with dangly bits. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll have the Dangly Bits remix at some point, right? You know? Yep. But like that looks good. It looks chaotic as fuck, but it looks good. Doing a lot of quote marks today. I don't know why, but. And then we need to figure out how to draw this back just a little bit. So we need to take out some of these. Like so, right? And then you want to kind of... We'll do like an indent here of some kind with like a brazier. Will you be able to see this? We may need to do this higher because I just realized the height of the water stuff, actually. Like, you won't be able to see fucking any of that. You won't be able to see, like, any of that, right? Name a stick. What are we naming the stick today? I also need to go get more rhyme. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's fair. It's also kind of funny because there was no, like, daddy stick, I don't think, right? Was there a daddy stick? That sounds so wrong. That sounds so fucking wrong. A stick said that? Was it? Oh. I don't recall a stick saying that. Alright, so we got... Just out of curiosity. No, oh, it is. It just says daddy, though. It just says daddy. Dangly bits. Shulker is quickly becoming all sticks. No, I don't believe so, because I would have put it in this box, because all the new sticks are in this box. I'm pretty certain you did not. No. Oh, never mind. You did. You did. I lied. You did. You did. No worries. I need to do the water first, which is really kind of obnoxious here. Because it just is. Fuck. That means we're going to need an ass load more of the green and the copper and all of the other blocks that we need, because we're going to have to... Oh, we got ads. Hold on. We're going to have to do that. God, I don't want to do that today. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to do that today. I think on that note, I'm going to switch over to Deck Tamer. We're going to go achievement hunting. Or maybe we do the full thing. I don't know. I just genuinely don't want to do it today. I don't want to mine all of that shit. All right, we're going... Two... Very hard. You missed the stick. It wasn't the stick. It was something else, I think. Something else. All right, ads are done. We're doing the Deck Tamer. I'm going to do boss 2 on ultra hard, very hard. One way to do coke. They're fucking raisins, my guy. Raisins, my guy. All right, boss 2. Very hard difficulty. Here we fucking go. Quetzi is the fucking G. Like, Quetzi is Quetzi, dude. I feel like he is the G. Do we do Quetzi and ants, Quetzi and rats, or Quetzi and birds? The water is kind of obnoxious. It is. All right. I don't really want any of these guys, I feel like. Deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. If they're faster, though, and I one-shot you, it doesn't really matter that you do 2 extra damage. I don't know if I want any of these fucking creatures. Like, these are fucking terrible. I mean, maybe we want the Shark Boy just so that we can rip off his deadly bite attack and stick that on one of our other creatures. Furble is also decent, I guess. Fuck it. Let's get the Furble. Alright, so you hit first for 3. That's not very fucking nice. I want you to know that is not very fucking nice. Alright, so we need to think here. We're going to put out Quetzi. Quetzi is going to give 2 poison to one of you 2 creatures, right? Whoever, the only one that can tank a hit from a 3 damage thing is Quetzi. So we are either sacrificing an ant right away, which feels fucking bad as shit, or we are getting Quetzi to be at 1 health right away, which is also fucking feels bad. We also don't have many heals, so that's a problem in and of itself. What do we do about that? If we... The issue is if we put out an ant as well, like, you're just gonna die, aren't you? We want Furble, I think. So we're going to do this, take him down to 2. We're going to move Quetzi over here, though I feel really terrible about it. Then we're going to hit him with Furious Fangs, so he'll go to 1 health. He'll hit me first. I'll also be at 1 health. You're going to take 2 damage, be at 1 health, but we can do 1 damage to you and tame you now. None of my creatures die. There's no undos. We're good. Y'all are going crazy with my dangly bits over here. That came out real bad. That did not come out right. Alright. that came out wrong. Alright. Do we heal? You outspeeding. You outspeed, so we can just bite and we win. So you will gain 2 armor. You'll have effective 3 health. Yeah. Good. And whack 'em and poison and good. We've tamed 2 creatures. We didn't lose any creatures. We are going to restore some HP. Alright, all of our creatures are full HP again. Fantastic news. Great fight. When an ally gets healed, gain speed up. Meh. Gain 4 speed for 3 turns. That's crazy. This guy, I am not intelligent enough to fucking figure out how this works. Reverse the attack order of the creature within each lane. Creature that is supposed to hit first will hit last and vice versa. So theoretically, he always hits first. But then his move is, I don't know. Sleep thing is great. A prime meat is great. When attacked, gains damage up. The former human is such fucking garbage. Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we do. Risk it for the biscuit. Go! So, no matter what you're attacking first, is that how this works? I don't love that. I don't love that. But we should be able to do this. We're going to poison you. We're going to add an additional poison, even though I know that you're going to hit first, which is shitty, so you're going to take 2. You're going to take 1, you're going to take 1 and get dazed. Okay, so you're attacking again, but this time we're blocking it. We can just kill if we wanted to. Do we want this shitty creature on our team? I feel like the answer is no, honestly. I feel like the answer is no. We do not want that shitty creature on our team, right? We're not taking any damage. We just kill? Good. Yeah. It's a waste of 2 poison, though, if we do that. Is that fine? I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. That's my I'm adding that to the list too. Figure out how to turn on auto mod so that I don't have to ban like 9,000 fucking bot accounts daily. All right, you're sleeping. You're doing giga damage. I don't love that. I don't love that. We don't love that here. What does that mean for us? That means we're taking out Quetzi, we're putting in an ant because you're not attacking this turn, and then we're going to start hitting you in the face. Yes. Okay, we hit you. You'll go to sleep. And we outspeed, and we get the bell rat. What do we have? We have a berry, a meat, and a berry. Do we want a bell rat? Probably not. Hi, bear. I feel like the only guy I want is him, maybe. You're asleep, so it doesn't matter how fast you are. You're dead. You will hit. You will bite me. That's fine. Yeah, I think that we tame Gumurasara. Gumursa. We take 2, but then we hit with 1, and then we go ahead and give you your meat. Perfect. Then you hit first to sleep. Then you heal, and we just win next turn. Good. And I don't think we want this spider. After eating a fish gains a random mutation is cool and all, but I don't think it's what we need. So we just hit, and we go. They're the answer. They are the answer. Okay. Fully heal a creature or give 4 random mutations to a creature, including curses. So, here's the thing. Do we risk it for the biscuit? If we put 4 random curses on Quetzi, it literally could end our run. But if we high roll this, we could just steamroll the rest of the match. So, do we win without Quetzi? I guess is the real question, and I don't know. I don't think we do. But again, if we high roll here, maybe, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Go. Regains 2 hearts when dealing damage to a sleeping creature, so he's got the sucker. He inflicts 2 damage down to a target for 1 turn. He gives himself dizziness, but he does 4 damage, which means he can't be retreated. For each speed down the target has, steal 1 heart from it. Okay, so we didn't high roll, we didn't low roll. We kind of mid-rolled. I guess. What boss is this? I can't remember what you need to fight this boss, to be honest with you. We have a prime meat, and we have 2 berries. Death at a rock. You're not great. So, we could tame any one of you. When attacked, deals damage equal to this creature's armor. But you don't have anything that can get armor. Poison 1, it applies 2 damage up and 2 speed to its team. That's pretty good. Inflict 5 down to itself. The speed is good. Speed is good. But former human is so fucking bad. It's so bad. I fucking hate it. Although, if we could get the Mimmeling, then we could get whatever moves. Wait, hold on. That might be Giga. Let's fucking do that. I've never tried that before, actually. That actually could be, like, fucking awesome, though. That actually could be awesome, I think. Alright, so what are we doing here? We are going to... We're going to bite you in the nose. We're going to trank bite you. You won't do any damage, huh? That's shitty. The menacing aura is really hard to deal with. We can attack for 2. Then we have to withdraw you. I mean... What do? We either take 1 here... I think we just... You're going to go to 1. You're going to go to 1. The issue is if we put out the sucker, we're not DPSing a lot, right? But I think that's fine. Go. All right, this looks a lot worse than it is, I think. So, who are you going to bring out? You're bringing out the Slifer, the Sky Dragon. That is a fucking problem, actually. Okay, that's a problem. Slifer, the Sky Dragon, does a shitload of damage. That is a fucking problem. So, we know that you two are putting you two to sleep. We know that to be true. The other issue is if Slifer the Sky Dragon comes out before this, it's really bad. Because he will gain how much speed? Adjacent creatures have 2 speed. He'll have 6 speed. That's a problem, right? That's a fucking problem. What do we do here? Huh. What do we do here? I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the repercussions of my actions here. Do we have anything that hits first? So, we could... It's the speed that's the issue. The fact that Slifer the Sky Dragon gives you fucking speed is a real problem. Even if we put you to sleep, he still is giving him 2 extra speed, which means they attack at the same time, which actually doesn't fucking help us at all because our ant dies. Does that mean we don't get Mimling? I think that's what that means. I think in order to make this safe, we then cannot get Mimling, which is really fucking sad. Right? Yeah. That's very unfortunate. So we bring out the drop bat, we hit. So now all 3 of us outspeed. But we do have to kill it, which is sad. Real sad. You 2 go to sleep now. Alright, we got fucking Slifer out here now. So we bring out... You're doing 4 damage. Absolutely fuck you in the face, dude. Does this guy have priority? Jesus. Y'all are popping off today. It's really unfortunate that you don't have priority. Really unfortunate. So, the issue... We want both of these dudes to heal. But he only does 1 damage, he only does 2 damage. If we bring out Quetzi, we have to use sleep on him. I think that's acceptable. And that means I want to put the poison on... this dude. Or this dude. Probably this dude. Probably that dude. Yep. Then you get the poison. You are going to use... We want to do 3 damage if possible. Which, of course, we cannot do. We can do 2 damage. Alright, so... What do? We sleep you. I kind of want him, so we're sleeping you no matter what. That just has to happen, right? And if we're doing that, we want to... I really wish you did 3 damage. All right, you bite, you bite. You both heal to full. You go at 2 health, you go at 2 health. They're both going to wake up is the next problem, right? I'm wondering if we just have to kill... Oh, we don't have... Oh, never mind. This has actually become far easier. I do not have any... Yeah, I don't actually have any fucking... Yeah, never mind. I thought I had fish to tame that boy, and we actually just don't have fish to tame that boy, so it's actually... It means nothing, to be honest with you. Alright, now you two just outspeed, but the issue is you don't do enough. So that means we're taking 1 more damage, which is not ideal. I mean, we get out of the fight with taking 1, though. That's probably fine, I guess. You have 0 fucking speed. Like, why do you have no speed? I am speed. No, the fuck you're not. You're the slowest dragon I've ever fucking met in my life. Goddamn. All right, and let's just get the fuck out of this fight. Get the fuck out. Take our 1 damage and go. Get me out. Oh, that was rough. Alright, now we have this stupid-ass former human without Milman, by the way, is fucking awful. Great. Great. The 1,000-year deer is fucking crazy. That ability is crazy, but we only have 1 dude that poisons right now. Oh, this is so much of a harder fight, but we're going to send it. We're going to just try our best and hope for the best. Gain 5 damage up for 3 turns. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Do we care? We care. I guess that's the question we need to ask ourselves here. Do we fucking care? You just go here. I do feel like you just need to probably die, but I also feel like hitting you would probably be a really good idea. So that we can kill next turn. Which is shitty because that means we're taking a damage here. You need a meat. We have a meat. What do you need? We might be taming the bird or Carnage Trap. Bird is pretty shit. If it has speed, it also has damage. We don't have anything that has speed. So bird is shit. Do we just want to put bird to sleep then? Maybe. Oh, just know that I have greatly fucked up. Oh, fuck. How much to tame you? 51%. God damn it, dude. Oh, that's such a problem. Alright, good news is you outspeed. Bad news is he's attacking for 2. We bring another ant in, and we whack him in the face after taking 2 damage, obviously. Which is shitty. And you need to attack for 4, which doesn't really help us because you're really only attacking for fucking 2. So that's unfortunate. Sleep, shroom lizard. Don't bring up the deer. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this dude, too. God diggity damn. Alright. Fucking shit fuck. Alright. We're doing wonderful. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. You outspeed, which is great. Because you kill and we don't have to deal with you. We could tame you, but that brings out the deer, and I am not prepared to fight the deer in this current state. So we do this, and you die, you heal. No, you don't heal. You die, you take 2, you take 3, you take 2, and you heal to full. Good job, sleep sucker. Oh, here's the Quetzy! Alright, so what do we do here? You may be asking yourself, what do? And it's a very easy... So, oh, you don't do any damage. I see. I see. You also cannot take a hit. I see. Good news is you outspeed. We need to bring you back in. We then have to Quetzy this boy, I guess. He's the only one that lives through this. Alright. And then we're doing what to you? I want to do, like, 4 damage is not enough, right? Four damage is too much damage. Because we kill. Can we... We can tame the shroom lizard. Does that help us in any way, shape, or form? Yes. Alright, so we do that then, and we continue fighting, I guess? Put you to sleep, I guess. Alright. Alright, so you have no damage. You two are healing. You two are healing. That's great. We need to... Do you have speed down? No, you don't. So we want to hit for 1 more time, and then we can tame you. You're sleeping. You heal to full. You heal to full. I think you heal to full. Okay, yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay. Why didn't you heal? I don't understand why you didn't heal. We tamed the deer. You don't outspeed. I'm noticing. You do outspeed now. I guess that's fine. You don't have speed down. Is there any creature that gives speed down? Negative, huh? So we just hit for 1 and kill. Okay. Got 2 new creatures. Got a meat and a fish for our trouble. Choose an ability to duplicate. We get 2 of the same. I'm thinking vampirism. It could be decent. Yeah. I think vampirism could be decent. Infinite syringe or golden beetle. We're doing golden beetle. We're going to lose this fight miserably, but we're doing golden beetle. I just want everyone to know that we are doing that. The target and itself fall asleep. That's great. We can outspeed. How many monsters? Fuck. We have a prime meat, a meat, 2 fish, and a berry. You 2 are fish. You are berry. Shit, I did not mean to fucking place that, dude. Dude, that is fucking horseshit. Alright, that's fucking fantastic. I did not mean to do that, dude. That was ass. That is so fucking ass. What are we doing? I think we just lost him. You're doing 4 damage. Why are you doing 4 fucking damage, buddy? We put you, we're doing 2 damage. He also is regaining health. So our ant dies here is basically what I'm understanding, I think. So we just need to hit you as hard as we can, I guess. Oh, this is like one of the worst turns that we could have possibly had, I think. Does Quetzi die if I put him out? Yes. He doesn't outspeed anyone except for Coco. So what could we do to Coco? We could gain 2 armor, and then we still have to heal. You're also killing someone, and that's probably pretty bad. Huh? I think then we are Quetziing Coco. We are using the poison scales on Coco. We are ripping the tranquil bite off of our ant. We are putting in our former human. We are tranking him with that. And then you actually outspeed, so that's kind of cool. And we regain. We put it, yeah, I guess. And then we need to heal Quetzi to ensure that he lives. So we are going to give Quetzi a... What are the other 2? 2 meats. Who do we want here? Crystal Surge could be crazy. Both of those dudes could be crazy. I feel like I want Coco and those two dudes. So a meat and... or 2 meats and a thing. So we give him a fish. You're dying, so we don't... You know, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, it took off the fucking thing on him. I didn't realize that. That's shitty. Alright, that's fine. So we either make you do 1 damage, or we gain 2 hearts, which puts us at 6 hearts, which either way we're taking 1 damage, right? Yeah? Well then I think we want to inflict stubbornness to him. Although it makes it so we can't be retreated, so it is a dangerous position for Quetzi. But if we could get this lad off the board sooner rather than later, we'll be in a better spot, I guess, right? So now we use our berry on Coco. That's fucking terrible. You're sleeping. That's really bad. And I can't withdraw you? Shit. We may have just killed Quetzi by accident. We may have killed Quetzi. It was not an accident. It was an accident. You outspeed, so that's great news, I guess. Is Quetzi dead? He's sleeping, which is really fucking unfortunate. Means we need to use a fish on him. Fish to heal, but then he's back at 1 health. I'm willing to use 1 more fish on you, I think, honestly. Do we want to kill the jellyfish, or do we want to capture... I don't know. For each negative effect an enemy gets, gain as much strength. For 1 turn. What do we do? 30% chance right now to tame. That's not good. 25% chance to tame. That's also not good. You're putting you to sleep. That's fantastic news. We'll figure it out, I guess. We'll figure it out. Okay, you're sleeping. That's great news. You hit for 3. You bring out that dude. You're also hitting for 3, which is not great. Alright, you go here. Quetzi, you fucking go here, buddy. You go here. And then you whack that fucker. You whack him real hard. You whack him. You also whack him. Fucking whack him. Just whack these fuckers. Whack as hard as you fucking can. Whack, 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 whack. Just whack. Do all the whacking. We've never whacked this hard before. We are the whacker. Okay. Okay. We now tame you. No, he's alive. Quetzi's still alive. I managed to save him. He is fucking alive, let me tell you. We can make you go to sleep. Wait, we can full heal Quetzi? Hold on. Hold on. Then we bring you in, and you do 1 damage, you do 1 damage, and you do 1 damage. Hold on. That means we full heal Quetzi, we full heal our ant. We can't heal Furby, but... And I don't really give a fuck about the former human. No joke here. I don't really give a fuck about that, man. He's kinda... Oh, Quetzi, thank you for full health. Ant, enjoy your health. Oh, yes. And then we use our last bit of meat and tame Nostropta. Tamed 3 creatures right there. Okay. But guess what, motherfuckers? We have Quetzi Ascension. Go. Quetzerion. When a creature receives poison, gain that much armor, regain 2 health to sleeping, hit 2 times, inflict poison each time, so 4 damage plus 2 poison. Gain 3 speed plus 3 damage, inflict 2 damage down. He's still got the stubborn spell, but it's fine. Yes. Quetzerion. We don't really have a lot of food here. Both of these are going to be ridiculously hard fights, eh? Definitely not Canadian, eh? I think while we're here, we want to... Oh, boy. Our deer is in trouble. Do we want to give you... vampirism? I feel like I do. I feel like we do. All right. Spend 1 food to increase max HP. Heal creatures. 1 heart, get a food, or get 2 items. Heal all creatures for 1 is kind of good, but I think we will take far more damage in this fight than it would be worth. Both of these are ridiculously hard fights. This guy, especially, is crazy hard. I mean, go big or go home, right? We got a fucking nut up or shut up. Great. Great. Okay. Well, good news is deer does not die here. So that is actually the best case scenario we could have asked for. We do know that our drop bat is going to die here. That is actually shitty, but I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. All right. Our deer has to go. The only issue is he's going to put all creatures to sleep, which is pretty shitty. I think Furble is also dying then. Because I think we're putting you in here. We're leaving you until next turn. Does an ant die or does Furby die? We could give him an apple and keep him alive. But we need him to do 3 damage. We could give you an apple, keep you alive. I think that's what we're doing. Do we want to hit him? I think we just want to hit him for as much as we can, right? None of my creatures die here, but it feels real bad. Okay, you know how I said none of my creatures die here? I was really fucking wrong, apparently. I was giga fucking wrong. Yeah. I think we do that. He got 12 damage. Holy shit. Ah! What the fuck? Why do you have so much damage? Holy fuck. Okay, well that's a thing. I see. So we're just hitting you as hard as we can, I guess. Or are we bringing Coco out? What do we do about you? Oh, you're only doing 1 damage, so I don't care about you right now. We have a fish. Do you have a fish? We could get Polro. Oh wait, if we take you out, you don't do 15 damage anymore? How do we feel about that? Do you think it rounds up or down? You think it rounds up to 8 or down to 7? I guess either way it's fine. Oh, it rounds to 9. That's weird. Why does it round to 9? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Alright, we are gonna fall asleep together. You're fucking annoying, by the way. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that he had fucking... Yeah. I didn't think about that. You... So you're gonna take 2 damage. Means we're sacking an ant here. Dude, this sucks. Oh, wait, no, we're not sacking an ant, but we are... No, we are sacking an ant. God diggity damn it. This is ass. I shouldn't have put out the ant. Right? If you hit you, who will you hit? I don't know. Because if you hit... You'll have 2, but you'll do... Yeah, we have to sack an ant. Oh, this is so shitty. There's nothing I can do about that. I guess not. Dude, this sucks. This is fucking rough, man. You outspeed, you kill. That's great news. You... Dude, he's gonna kill my shroom lizard. What do we do? What do we do? All danger level 4 creatures. You're a fucking asshole, bud. What do we do? You're fucking trash, actually. I don't really care about you, to be honest. Get me out. Just get me out of this fucking fight. Get me out. Dude, this guy has killed like 6 fucking of our creatures today, by the way. Literally like 6 fucking creatures. Use that shit. Just fucking whack this bitch. Why didn't that give poison? Oh, we don't have the poison. I see. Whack him. Fuck it. What did we get from this fight? I hope it's something good because we just lost like 9 creatures from it. We are in deep shit. We are in deep shit here. How many creatures? 2, 4, 6. We have 8 creatures left to our name, by the way. That's not great. And one of them is a shitty former human. Oh, boy. We are so fucked. We are giga fucked. We are the absolute fucked. We are fucking. We are so fucked. Do we have an apple? We do not have an apple, so I can't get another cocoa. We could get a mermaid. Enemies with sleep have 3 down. Target all creatures to its left fall asleep. Shadow Moth could be huge. A trade? Who would we trade? We either trade our former human or an ant. We are so fucked, dude. Dude, he has fucking... He does 5 damage and he has fucking 10 speed, by the way. We are in trouble. We're in trouble here, aren't we? Look, the speed of Quetzerion, like, no one outspeeds this fucker, and 5 damage kills everyone except for Quetzerion. This is also bad. This is also bad. This is also fucking terrible. Everything is terrible. Everything is fucking terrible. What do we do? What do we fucking do? Alright, so all lanes are taking... The middle one is taking 2. All other lanes are taking 6. So right off the bat, that's not great. And even if they were taking 4, it's still not great. What do we fucking do? We could put Cave Maw to sleep next turn, because we outspeed. You take 2 damage. Former human would die. Quisterion would not die, but you can't even tame him if I wanted to. Could tame one of these, which is probably a Swamp Beast. Although he doesn't have the good. So maybe it's Cave Maw or it's Reaper. I think it's a Reaper that we want. Twitch has randomly decided I have enough points. Enough points for what? It's not giving you your bonus chest? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. Again, the 6 damage makes this incredibly fucking hard because whomever we put out here dies, right? We know we gotta put out Quisterion. We know we gotta do deeps to him. I think we'd rather take the deeps here then. Former human would die. But we have to. Bye, former human. I love you, buddy. Okay. You're restoring 4 health. Wait, that's absolutely fine. So we we cancel out all your damage, basically. We put you to sleep, and we do that, and that will kill. Just got the 5-minute one. Didn't even know there was a 5-minute one. Quetzy! Quetzy evolved. Yeah, he's a Quisterion now. He's the greatest Pokemon of all times. All right. All right, you're sleeping, so that's really, really good news for us. You kill, you're sleeping. If we do 2 of that, we kill you. Is that fine? That's fine, right? That's fine. And we have a chance to tame Cave Maw then. Go! Go, my minion! Go! Heal, yes. Whack him. What? Excuse me? Oh. Oh, I understand. I understand. I understand. I was like, what the fuck happened there? That was a weird thing that should not have happened. 60% chance. Fuck. No. Wait, you will just kill? Fuck. I was thinking I could put him to sleep. But we can't without killing him. So I guess I can't get the cave maw, which is really sad. I would love to have him on our team, but we cannot. We can, however, take 2 damage, heal 1 damage, and tame the White Reaper. And I think we will do that. We took way more damage than I thought. Why did you... What is happening? Wait. Oh, he... Oh. Oh. We fucked that one up. We fucked that one up, huh? We fucked that one right up. Jesus. And that just made an ant die for my sins because I fucked that one up. I see. Yeah, the ant just died for our sins because of that. Just so you know. Yeah. The ant died for our sins there. Well, goodbye, ant. And we didn't get to tame him? Why? Oh, because we... God damn it. I fucked that one up so badly. Select a creature will learn the move Implosion. We only have 6 creatures left, dude. Like... Yeah! Sheesh! I was trying to tame that creature, and I fucked up in taming it, so that's a thing. I guess our ant is getting Implosion. Confirm. Okay, now we need to take this things off the ant. So we need to take this. We need to take this. We need to get the sucker. Great. Then we need to put on someone who's fast. Someone who's fast. So I guess you. Then we... What do we do then? Then we go into here. We full heal all creatures. Then we take the sucker and we put it on you. All right, here we are at the boss. We are absolutely dead. There is 0% chance. 0 that we win this fight. I want you to know. Their speeds are just too fast. All right, what are we starting with here? So you have to kill him first, then him. Tame the boss, you can't. All right, so... Do we want to... I feel like we do. Well, I think you need to... Well... I think you need to hit, which means we want you to hit harder. All right. I have zero idea of how this is going to work in our favor here. We have, what, one more creature, and then this is all the creatures that we have. We have 6 total creatures. Go. Hit him, Quetzy! Hit him, Quetzy! Hit him, Quetzy! What just happened? Erases the target from existence. Fuck, I forgot he did that. Okay, well, we're moving fucking Quetzy the fuck out of there then. Okay. You're doing 6 damage, which is okay. You are outspeeding. Yes, you are implosioning. Implosion the fuck out of everyone. Go. Go. Okay. You hit for none. Oh, he erased the... Oh, God, that's really bad. That's actually so fucking bad. Are you gonna revive? Yeah, you're reviving an ally now, which is giga bad. You don't outspeed. That's not great. Okay, so we put Deer down. We do that. We do that. He's reviving an ally, so we want to gain more damage. And part of me wants to do DPS down. But I think we need to just hit. Or do we gain speed and damage? I think we just need to keep hitting. Doubles the positive effects. Yeah. You hit for 0, that's fine. You revive, he's sleeping. Okay. 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 Alright. You're doing a lot of damage, but we don't have any of that bullshit anymore, so that's also Great news. So we hit you. You're doing some bullshit, so we need to take you out. Gain some strength. Great. Then we need you to... Well, we need you to fall asleep, but it's going to be too late. So that is a problem, huh? That means I think we move... No, we keep Quetzi here. And we hit for 10. Get poisoned. Hit him in the face. Good. Good. Alright, he's erasing target from existence again. That's not great, obviously. So we need to... You need to outspeed and kill. You... I don't know if I care about the demon. Quetzi has got to go here for sure. If Quetzi goes here, we just start poisoning. It sucks that whoever I put there dies, right? Do we have any more creatures? No. Does Coco die or does Crystallion? Crystallion dies. We do that. You hit for 5 and kill. Good. You're at 8 plus 1, 7. We can gain 2 speed, which I think we need to. Erases him, kills him. Okay. What are you doing? You're reviving an ally, which we cannot have happen. Well, I guess we can. You're going here. You're going here. You're putting him to sleep. You're going to hit him for 6. You're going to hit... Wait, hold on. If we put you here first, and you do damage up, and then you do that, and then you do that, then we're fine, I think. Fucking hit him, dude! Hit him as hard as you can. Alright, so you should die then. You die, you hit, you... hit and gain more speed, right? Is all we have? Yeah. We... good? Okay, former Pioneer dies. Whack. Okay. That's great. Never fucking doubt Quetzi, dude. Never fucking doubt Quetzi. That's my fucking boy. That's my fucking boy. You don't doubt my fucking boy. Just to ensure that we don't lose Quetzi here, we do that, and we should just win. 1-1. Quetzi. Rest, Coco. Wrecked. Holy shit. We just first tried boss number 2 on very hard difficulty. Quetzi. Questerion. To the rescue. Hell yes, boys. And we're level 18 now. We had 3 creatures left to our name, by the way. 3 creatures. And now, look at this. 2 elite, or 2 diamond stars. It's great. When do we tame the bosses? I don't know how. It says you can tame this dude, because there's an achievement for it, but I'm not sure how we get that. Also, just know that if this was the third fight, we lost this 100% of the time, I feel like, because it was giga hard. But, yeah. I know it was a very short stream today, and I apologize for that. Kind of, not really. We're going to go ahead and call it there for today, and... She is in sentry mode, yep. We're going to call it there for the day. We're going to go ahead and get some sleep, and then we'll probably do a little bit longer of a stream tomorrow. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time, ciao.